Hello, beautiful. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by. Today I'll be making a lemon pie cobbler. I had my recipe already, but then I started going through some of my cookbooks and I came across this one that was published in 1881. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use, her name was Miss Fisher, is what they called her. Um, I'm going to use her lemon pie filling, and I'm going to go ahead and use um, my regular cobbler filling. And let me tell you how it goes right quick. She says, take 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of butter to 1.5 teacup of powdered sugar. Rub butter and sugar together until a cream. Then add the yolks of the eggs to butter and sugar and beat until light. Beat the white of the egg until perfectly light and add to the others. Take 2 lemons, roll them with your hands on a board until soft, then grate peel of lemons and put into preparation. Then squeeze the juice of lemons into preparation. All articles in this preparation should be well mixed together and put in pastry and baked immediately in a hot oven. Only 1 layer of pastry at the bottom of the plate. Okay, and I'm going to do just what she says. Okay, here's my bowl. I have, this is the cobbler, I'm sorry. We'll do that later. We'll do the filling afterwards, but I'm going to go ahead and do the cobbler. And I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour in there. I have a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. Teaspoon. I'm just gonna do the best that I can with the half. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Don't want to put too much. There you go. I'm going to add a pinch of salt, a nice pinch. There we go. I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar. I have to get that mixed together. Gonna get this mixed. Then I'm just gonna make a well, like in the middle. We're gonna add 1 cup of buttermilk. We're gonna add some vanilla extract and some lemon. I like using almond too instead of the lemon, but I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna make this nice and lemony. Get that in there like that. Just pour this buttermilk in. Gonna add some lemon extract, and I'll just use the caps. Get it in there. This cap is much bigger, so I'm not gonna fill this one up. This is the vanilla. Get in there, and we're just gonna mix this together. Okay. While I'm going to mix that, I have this is about a half a stick of butter. And I'm going to put it in the oven and let it melt. See, that's nice and smooth, and it smells so good. I'm going to just set this aside. Okay, and again, this is Mrs. Fisher's 1881 recipe for lemon pie filling. So she said, teacup of powdered sugar, not regular sugar, and I'm going to say that's just a little bit over 1/3 of a cup. She said a tablespoon, I'm going to use a tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to assume that's about it right there. And then we're just going to cream this together, okay? Just give me a minute, I'll get this together. like that. It took a minute. It took about 3 minutes, but it will come together. If you feel like you may need a little bit more butter, that soft butter, then go ahead and add a little more in. Don't add too much. Okay, and I have 4 eggs, and we're going to separate the yolk, like she said, from the white. I'm just going to but she's going to use the white, the egg whites too. Come on, separate. Like a, oh, I'm mad. Hold on, y'all, I'm going to have to do another one of these. Okay, that's real time in the kitchen. You can't use your egg whites if you get any of that yolk in it. It'll just, it'll be flat. It won't do what it's supposed to do. So we're going to try this one again. Get these on. Whew. I'm having a hard time here. Let me do this. I'm just going to play it safe this time and use my hands. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's better. One more. Remember that was 4. There we go. So we're going to keep this. We're going to use this too. Going to mix this. Let's get this together, okay? See how pretty and yellow that is? So now I have the zest of 2 lemons. Get this in there. And here are the 2 lemons that I've zested. Squeezed, made soft. And I'm just going to get the juice out of here, okay? Like this. Okay, here's the juice. I'm not going to put it in yet. I'm going to take these egg whites and I'm going to beat them until they are nice and fluffy with my hand mixer. There you go. I had to pull out some help because the hand mixer was giving me a hard time. We're just going to take this and fold it in. I'm going to add in my lemon juice to a strainer. We just want the juice. And it's a lot too. We got a lot of it there. And I keep my seeds. I collect seeds. You never know. You never know. Let me see. What's that? See what I got in there? Going. And if you think you may want it sweeter, just add you some more sugar in there. I use powdered sugar in this though, remember? Just fold this in. Don't stir it, just fold it in. Okay, I tasted it, and it needs a little more sugar. I'm just going to go ahead and add this granulated sugar, even though she said use the powdered sugar, and we did in the beginning. Just want to sweeten it up a little bit. And as for the lemon juice, I probably would have added myself the juice of 1 lemon. So the next time I do this, That's what I'll do. Didn't make it horrible or anything, but I would have just, in my opinion. Yes, that's better. Okay, we're going to set that aside. And remember the butter that I melted? Quite a bit. Can you see it? Probably could have been a little more. We're going to make that work though. The batter that we set aside. Let's get some in here. Maybe all of it. Okay. Let's see, Miss Fisher. Well, this is not Mrs. Fisher's cobbler recipe, but it is her filling recipe. And I think we're going to be just fine. Now, I could have, see it, probably put it on the stove for a minute or two, or over a double boiler to thicken it, but I'm going to trust that it's going to do what it has to do. Let's see. I hope it's not too much. So I'm going to put a dish up under here. My oven is heated at 350 already. I'm going to put a dish up underneath just in case it decides it wants to overflow. And I think I'm going to let this cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. If it browns pretty good before then you know that it's been in there long enough. Let's see. Into the oven it's going. That took about an hour and 10 minutes, I think, but it's feeling kind of cakey. I don't know, Miss Fisher. We're going to let it cool for a minute, and we're going to check it out. Let's see what's going on in here. Still very hot. It's looking good. Looking good, y'all. This is too hot, though. You know, it's going to try to... ouch. Remove some skin off my lips. Probably, let me see, what you say? It probably would have been a little more loose. Though it's very, very moist, as you can see. If I had cooked it maybe about 10 minutes less. Super lemony. Like I thought, it's cakey, you see? Next time I'm going to cook it the way I know how. Although this is not bad at all. Good, so buttery. So in Mrs. Fisher's cookbook, I'm going to be cooking a few things out of it here and there. I'm going to try to go all the way through, except for a few things like, I think it's like goat head. Hold on, let me check. I mean, like calf's head. Probably won't be doing that one. Nor will I be doing like mock turtle soup. Liver croquettes. No, I don't think I want to try that. I won't roast a pig either. But she does have a lot of things in here that I cannot wait to try and share with you. But like I said, I might have cooked this just a little too long, but it is delicious though. It is really good. I want the inside, you know, to be creamy like when I make it. I'm going to make that for you. You know, I'm going to do this again. You might like this. You might like the one I'm going to make Next time, even better. Let me find one more thing that sounds unusual. Doesn't mean it isn't good, but sounds pretty unusual. Like, no, not those. Hold on. Like sweet pickle peach. I don't know if I want to try that one. But it's a lot of things in here, like I said, that I'm going to try and try to do something out of here maybe once a week because I want to share with you too. Alrighty, y'all. Remember to pray and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share with friends and family and comment. I would love to hear from you. I really, really would. I need those comments. I need those thumbs up. I need those shares. I need all of that. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. Just a second or two of your time. I'd appreciate it so, so much. But until next time, I want you to stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. And know that God loves you, and so do I. Sim still, because the butter at the bottom, right here, it's almost like candy-like, but delicious. So good. Alright, beautiful. Let me eat this up. Later.